welcome you all to the very first episode of your go-to podcast for everything, introduced by Shanti Asiatic School, Jaipur, where we, the students, come together and talk about the topics which are intriguing yet interesting.
And also enlightening.
Sure, Gurbani. I'm Mitali.
And I'm Gurbani.
And we are here to talk about inclusivity and bullying, which is the topic important but is shushed around the corners of the room.
And we are here today to bring it to the light.
So without any further delay, let's start in. So Gurbani, I really think before starting, it's important to let everyone know what do we think about inclusivity. According to me, it is something where you feel valued, you feel heard, you are accepted for who you are. What do you think it is?
I would like to give an example. So consider yourself in a situation where you are in a room full of people, but you're totally ignored. So like you try to engage, but your words fall flat. It's like you're not even there. This leads to feelings of exclusion and isolation, and even makes someone question their self-worth. This is a painful experience where your voice is stifled and your presence dismissed.
This is sad, but now imagine yourself in a room full of people where you feel valued, you feel heard, you are accepted for who you are. I'd love to go to that same room every single day.
Same here. I think this is what inclusivity is all about. And now, do you want to tell us how inclusivity creates a safe space for everyone in the society?
I'd love to give my personal experience. I still remember I was a kid of grade 2nd when I entered Shanti Asiatic School. This is not just my school but my second home. I've always felt so loved, so valued. They've always accepted me for who I am. I just love to come here every day.
Even I had a similar experience. From day one, I have been noticing that our teachers have been working very hard to ensure the practice of inclusivity. And that is such a privilege.
That is a privilege. But you know, Gurbani, there are still people out there who get bullied for no reasons by such people who find themselves cool but are not.
Yeah, and sometimes the people who are bullied don't even know that they are getting bullied. And the ones who do don't know who to reach out for help to.
I recall one case. Do you remember, Gurbani? There was one boy who used to make makeup videos online but got bullied because he was doing something that our girls supposed to do, which society think. But I don't think we are someone to judge anyone.
Exactly. Especially in this 21st century, I don't think hobbies should be restricted by gender norms. If he was doing something that made him happy, that he likes to do, and he was good at, I think it is so inhuman to bully someone for that.
It is so brutal.
Now that after listening to you, I recall a similar incident. There was this girl who topped her 10th grade examination. She was highlighted in social media and in newspapers. Instead of getting applauded, she was the center of attention for all the wrong reasons.
Imagine being the topper, yet the center of attraction for all the wrong reasons. People these days.
Exactly, we are no one to judge anyone.
We are literally no one, but you know, Gurbani, I'm so grateful, I'm so blessed that I'm in such a healthy environment where I've always had people whom I can reach out. I've always had my teachers, my classmates, and they always had my back. I've always been supported.
This is definitely 100% a reason to be extremely grateful and extremely thankful of.
And this is probably one of the reasons I call this my second home.
And we cannot be more grateful of that.
We cannot. And as far as inclusivity is our right, it is our responsibility to handle it with discipline and responsibility. And it is the balance we need to make a healthy, livable society.
Exactly. Balance is what we need in today's society. And now, before we end the podcast, I want to pitch in a dialogue from my favorite cartoon character. Guys, if you cannot say something nice, don't say nothing at all.
That is a sweet and impactful message. So that brings us to the very end of the podcast. Stay tuned for more such videos. Do subscribe. Bye-bye.